Hello, students. How are you today? Welcome to class once again. I'm really excited to have you here today. As usual, you're always so an exciting group, such a critical thinking group. So I'm always so happy to have you here. So welcome back, as I said, to class of English. Please remember to maintain cameras open. That is rule number one. Also, put your name correctly in Zoom. Yes. Use chat and microphone with responsibility. Participation is essential as water. It has to be organized and English and also constant, frequent. No interruptions or distractions in class. That's really important to pay attention. Remember, please, to use your dictionary for any activity we do in class, even for exams. Okay? Those are the rules of our English class. Let's start, my beautiful students, my wonderful students. We're going to discuss an interesting topic today, which is surgeries, plastic surgery. I would like to know if there is a feature from you, your physical features that you would like to change, such as something in your face or your body. I listen to you. Please remember to be organized when participating. Okay, Domi, please tell me, what do you think? Oh, you would like to change your nose? Why is that? Oh, but I think it's beautiful. Okay, Domi, thank you. What about you, Gonzalo? Nothing? That's good. I like the idea that you feel so confident about your physical appearance. Excellent job. Okay, Pavi, tell me. Oh, you would like to be thinner, but you can be thinner by just exercising and eating well. Oh, of course, that's easier now. Okay, Ian, tell me. Oh, you would like to be taller. That's interesting. Never heard that before. Okay, that's interesting. It sounds kind of dangerous, don't you think? Oh. Okay, let's talk about that later. I think it's an interesting topic, right? Now that you answered this question, I would like to know, do you really think these changes will improve your life for better? I leave you with that question. What do you think? You say that yes, so, no? Mhm. Every opinion is valid because they are opinions, they are not facts. That is your perspective of life. And as it is your perspective, many people have different opinions about plastic surgery, about changing their physical appearance. And you know what? I believe that every opinion is valid as long as we are not hurting ourselves or other people. Hmm? That is my opinion. What do you think? All right. I'm going to present to you the objectives of the class, and then we proceed with the rest of the activities. Please give me a second to present them. Mhm. Okay, these are the objectives, my babies, my students. We will be able to identify and report extreme surgeries choices to perfect the human body by listening to the news. We, you, will be able to predict future medical procedures to perfect the human body through creative speaking activities and You will be able to evaluate and paraphrase one extreme medical procedure using basic vocabulary through research and writing activities. All right, so let's start. The first activity I have for you, it is one of ranking. Do you know what is ranking? Oh yes, Ian. Exactly, is level of importance. Excellent expression to define it. Yes, it is exactly that. It is an activity to put some things in order for their level of importance. So please, you have to go to menti.com. I'm gonna send you the link on the chat and also the code. When you enter, my dear students, you will be able to see a list of 6 reasons why people get surgery. Some of them might look um, like trivial, okay, for vanity, but some of them could be for positive things. So please take your time to make your decision. You can rank your every reason from 1, strongly disagree, to 5, strongly agree. Okay, you will see these 6 choices. Number 1, to look like a famous person. 2, to correct facial deformity. 3, to stop people from bullying you. 4, to get a better job or earn more money. 5, to help with depression or other mental illness. 6, to improve self-esteem and self-image. I wait for you so you can vote for your favorite reasons, and you can just put 1 or 2 for the ones you don't really like. Okay. Oh, you started voting. Thank you so much for entering so fast. You're so responsible and attentive with all the instructions. Any questions with the vocabulary or anything? Oh, illness? Okay, illness is when you don't feel good. Sometimes your body feels bad, your arm, your teeth, maybe it's your eye, your head, right? Have you ever felt like that? Okay, good. Sometimes we feel like that, but mentally. Yes? Ah, exactly. No, no problem. Remember always to use your dictionary in class, okay? Good. I'm going to show your results because you already finished voting. Thank you so much again for taking your time. These are the results. So I can see there are 3 reasons that you voted the most, which are to correct facial deformity, to help with depression or other mental illness, and to improve self-esteem and self-image. So you are voting for the most positive aspects of getting plastic surgery. That is interesting. What do you think? So do you think plastic surgery is only for vanity? Ah, it's always good to have another perspective, or at least that is my opinion. What do you think again? Hmm. All right. Good. Now that you have seen these reasons why people get plastic surgery, let's talk about exactly that plastic surgery. For some people, it's like taboo. For some people, it's quite a normal topic. So we're going to discuss the two aspects, okay? The aspects that are more normal, everyday surgery, but some of them might not be so, let's say, normal or frequent. Some of them are extreme, okay? And that's gonna be our topic of today, right? Good. So let's talk about the plastic surgery procedures you know. In the same Menti activity, please don't leave that presentation. On the same presentation, you will write 3, show me your fingers, 3, 3, 3 plastic surgery examples, okay? Exactly, thank you, Domi, exactly, 3. 3 examples of plastic surgery that you are familiar with. Maybe any kind. I'm not gonna mention anything because I want to know from you. Please go ahead. I'm gonna pass the slide. Attention. There you go. Types of plastic surgery you are familiar with. Plastic, meaning that it changes your physical appearance. Okay? Physical. Sorry? Yes, Gonzalo. A bariatric surgery changes your physical appearance. Yes, because it makes you not directly, but indirectly thinner. Yes? Sure. Injections? Yeah, I mean, you have to go to the medical office so you can get them. So yeah, I think that it's valid. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, continue, please. Anything that's something medical, a medical procedure can be included. Okay, I'll give you 10 more seconds, 20 more seconds. 20? Okay, good. Remember, you can always use your dictionary. You can use the internet to research some medical terms. Lipo, Lipo. Lipo. All right, I'm gonna again share the results. Oh, look at that. So the most popular one is breast implants. I believe I I think it's the most popular one, no? Lip injection, bariatric surgery, injections, liposuction. All right. So it is interesting to know this. You're familiar with this. Okay. Now let's see. What do you think now that we have talked about this? Do you think it's only for people who want to look beautiful? So you don't know, okay, it's because you are not familiar with reconstruction. Okay, so you know what? There are other procedures that are for reconstruction and that they don't change immediately your appearance. But like, I think it was Ian who said, make you taller. We are going to see, okay, now, um, sorry, we're gonna see a video about a man who wants to be taller and who is really looking forward to getting a plastic surgery, a surgery that will change his life, but it could be kind of extreme. Please, let's take a look at the video. Pay attention. And please, if you want me to repeat, to stop, or to tell you the meaning of something, let me know. All right? This is the extract from news, okay? This is authentic material. This is news extract from American news. You're gonna listen and see the story of a man who wants to be taller. So please silence your microphones, pay attention. If any questions, I can stop the video immediately.
He's a good-looking guy, but has always wanted to be taller. Now he's getting his chance thanks to groundbreaking limb lengthening surgery, and we were there as he was rolled into the OR.
This guy is making a special trip to Las Vegas with his wife. He's not hoping to strike it rich. He's here to get taller.
If I can be taller, I want to be taller.
Ryan Wade is 5 feet 7 inches tall. He's come to orthopedic surgeon Dr. Kevin Debbie Parshad for a groundbreaking limb lengthening procedure.
After we had given you that additional height, you'd probably be sitting at very close to 5'11".
Yeah.
Okay.
The procedure involves implanting a steel device into the upper bone on both legs.
We use the remote control to slowly separate the bone. This is the remote control.
The remote control signals the device to pull the bones apart, 1 millimeter at a time.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
The body makes new bone to fill in the gap.
Sorry? Pull apart. Okay, pull apart is separate. In the next lesson, we are going to study more deeply these words called phrasals. Yeah, pull apart, okay, is a combination of words that form a new meaning. Pull apart, separate. Yes, the bone, separate the bone. I know, right?
Gap.
So I push this button, and then what happens?
Once you push the button, then that's when you start growing.
Awesome.
The cost, a whopping $75,000.
I've got another 70 years left on this planet, and I want to enjoy it to the full extent. And this is something, since I've been 14, that I've always wanted to do. $75,000 towards getting tall. I'm picking getting tall all the way.
The 32-year-old is also tired of wearing shoe implants. The procedure will add 3 inches to Ryan's height, a huge difference.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close to right there. Being taller than my wife is going to be, it'll be a treat.
At Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center, Teresa is confident.
I think he'll do great.
On his way to the OR, Ryan gets a good luck kiss.
I am super excited.
The doctor begins by taking precise measurements of Ryan's leg. Next, he drills into the bone, then surgically breaks the bone. He creates a channel in the thigh bone for the implant.
So you can see it kind of going right down the center of the bone.
The implanted device is secured with screws that are...
Sorry? Of course. Remember I told you we were talking about string procedures? So Ian, are you thinking now twice? Okay.
Are drilled in above and below the break in the bone. He repeats the procedure on Ryan's other leg. Finally, the remote is tested to ensure the bone is separating. Success.
The implant worked.
After 3 hours, Ryan is wheeled out of the OR. Dr. Debbie Parshad has good news.
So everything went very well.
Bend that knee.
Now, 3 months of grueling physical therapy begins.
That's stiff.
Ryan's muscles need to be stretched as his bones grow.
It's hard work.
It was the most painful thing that I've ever gone through in my life.
David Wilson of Los Angeles had the same procedure last year. He was 5'7" and was stretched 2 inches to 5'9".
As my legs got longer, I needed to extend my seat back further so I could have this adjustment room right here. It was kind of cool.
And he has encouraging words for Ryan.
You're going to get back to normal pretty darn quick with this type of device and this technology. It's amazing.
Just 24 hours after surgery, Ryan is taking his very first steps and feels he's on his way to walking tall.
The procedure does not come cheap. The cost, a whopping $75,000.
Okay, perfect. Now that we have watched the video, okay, so what do you think? Kind of hard to see, no? Kind of hard to watch. Okay. Yes, exactly. It's extreme. Extreme. Okay. Can you tell me maybe a word that you relate with extreme? Dangerous. Okay. Very good. Non-conventional. Aha. That is a good one. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, these are non-conventional, extreme, kind of dangerous procedures. Let's continue with that topic. Okay. So now I want you to really, okay, discuss what you felt watching this video. I want to know your impressions on it, your opinions, and use words that are extreme. For example, it was for you shocking, you felt disgusted, or maybe you felt empathy for the guy. All right? So you're gonna be sent to breakout rooms. Remember, breakout rooms is a feature of Zoom where you go, okay, in groups, in this case, in two couples, as you are four students, and you're gonna discuss in 2 minutes. Hey, listen to me, you're gonna have 2 minutes, no more. So you cannot use the time to discuss other topics because you won't be able to have enough time to have the necessary words for this activity, all right? So please focus on the question that I have made. I repeat, please discuss words, emotions that you felt when watching and after watching this video. And for Ian, I want to know maybe after you have this discussion, if you would like to continue pursuing your dream of having this procedure. Oh, it's not a dream, it's something you mentioned. Okay, you want just to be taller. You don't want to have the surgery. Okay, don't worry. Please, let's discuss that in 2 minutes. I am not gonna disturb you because it's just 2 minutes. I'm gonna wait for you here. Okay, 2 minutes. It's all right. I'm gonna set my timer 1 minute, and then I will end the session. Remember, it ends 60 seconds exactly later. Okay, 2 minutes, students. Go. Emotions when and after watching this video. Go. Okay. Okay, students, welcome back after your discussion. Yes, I am interested to know what words out of came out of your discussion, okay? Please write them on the chat. Okay, I can see shocking, okay? Disturbing, okay. Interesting, very good. Oh, ing adjectives. Remember, you can use other adjectives as well, okay? Painful, exactly. Yeah, that looks painful. Can you give me maybe another one that talks about the cost of the surgery? Do you remember the cost of it? Exactly, 75 grams. Expensive, very good. Grams? Oh, thousands. In English, especially in America, people say grams to speak about thousands, all right? 75 grams, okay? No worries. You're welcome. Okay, shocking, disturbing, interesting, painful, expensive. Nice job. I think your discussion had excellent results. Now we are going to the final phases of our lesson. All right. After you watch the video, okay, now you're ready to do some research. You will have to do individual, in this case, individual research. You have to find on YouTube, okay, research. I'm going to put it on the chat. Research. Find on YouTube or any medical website procedures that are extreme, that might be maybe new, some kind of old, because all procedures are more extreme, right? And they seem more shocking now that we have technology and we have more knowledge. So anything is welcome as long as it's a medical procedure, okay? And it is something extreme, right? You're gonna find it on YouTube or any medical website. Extreme medical procedures. They can be old or new. What are you gonna do with that information? Okay, you are gonna, number 2, post a short explanation on Jamboard, okay? I'm gonna send you the link to Jamboard in this moment, okay? Sorry. Okay, now it's ready. Please enter using that link and you are gonna post these medical procedures, okay? Yes, you have to use, okay, you have to use post-its. These are the post-its, or as it is there, it says nota adhesiva, that is a post-it. You can put there the information and then you say guarda, sorry. You can play with the size of it, okay? But the idea is to put a short explanation. I don't want something too long, something too complex. I want to know that you understood what really the medical procedure was. And the other students can read it and also learn from you. Any questions? No, Wikipedia is not allowed. Remember, you are in first batch. Few years you will go to university. And let me tell you, they don't allow Wikipedia. I mean, there are some programs, applications where you can put the information of your essays and see if you got the information from any of these websites. They find like coincidences, and I don't really recommend it. I really want to prepare you for that. Okay, from now. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard, but you have to look a little bit harder. Okay, just look at the symbol of the medic. Do you know what is the symbol of doctors? Exactly, the serpents. Okay, so you have to look for a website that has a symbol like that. Okay, good. Okay, I see that you already posted some of them. Very good. Let's see. Oh, wow, we have, and you organized yourselves. Thank you so much for doing that. It looks beautiful. Okay, you have bariatric surgery, spinal osteomal, sorry, Domi, I cannot read that. Surgery. It's something from the spine. Okay. Bladder cystectomy. Okay, the bladder. Oh, yeah. Okay. And thoracic aortic dissection repair. That sounds complicated. Don't you think, Gonzalo? Okay. And Fabi, what do you think? Yeah? Oh, you find it interesting that one surgery can change your sex life? Of course, that is something normal to speak about in class. Don't worry, we're talking about it from a medical view, no? Yeah, of course. When you have this surgery, sometimes men can see an improvement in that side. Okay? Yeah, that is normal. Don't worry, kids. You're not kids. You're grown-ups. I think we can discuss that. Okay, good. Excellent. So now I have one final activity for you. You're gonna create an acrostic poem. Yes, an acrostic poem, not exactly a poem. You have to create a, to come out with vocabulary with the word perfection. Sorry. With each letter of the word perfection, you are gonna come out with another word that is related to today's class, okay, to surgery, to perfection, to improvement, to mental health, and all of that we discussed today. While you're thinking that, okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay, I'm gonna ask you about the future of these surgeries, plastic surgery, medical surgeries. What do you think is the future for that? What lies ahead for these procedures? What do you think is gonna happen? Okay, remember to raise, please, your digital hand to talk first. All right, Fabi. Oh, like instant plastic surgery? That sounds interesting. Instant. Okay, instantaneous. Okay, very good. Like what? Oh, with an injection. That sounds interesting. Okay, continue with your poem. Oh, sorry, Gonzalo, you have any questions? Yes, you have to, with each letter of perfection, you have to put another word. For example, with P, you're gonna put plastic. Exactly. With each letter until the letter N. Very good. Sorry for not clarifying that. Okay, please, Ian, tell me, what do you think about the future of plastic surgery? A less painful surgery to be taller? That sounds nice. An instantaneous surgery to be taller. That sounds nice. Excellent. Good idea. Okay, let's see. Domi. What do you think? With lasers, non-painful, good. Oh, and a shorter recovery, very good. Okay, so you're not thinking about like surgeries per se, you're thinking about improving what we already have. I like it. That is the future, keeping what we have, but improving it. I like it. I like it. Okay, what do you think, Fabi? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. Okay. Surgery. Delivery surgery. You can get surgery at home. Okay. Of course, the coronavirus. I mean, that sounds interesting. Surgery at home, delivery surgery. Good. Okay, did you finish your acrostic poems? Good, let's see what you got here. Because it's interesting because I'm going to see your opinion there too. Okay, here we have Gonzalo. He says plastic, exotic, ruin. Oh, interesting. Money. Okay. Fail, envy, cash, time, innovation, abuse, need. Okay, good. Very good. Now we have Ian with perfect, expect. They expect to look different. Okay. Reputation, fashion, egocentric, clinical, teenage. Interesting. Imperfect, opulence, naive. Interesting. And that is some strong word, naive. Let's see, Fabi. Popular, emblematic, relevant, fashion, eccentric, change, triumph. Oh, important, outgoing, notorious. Do you see the relation? Interesting. Okay, so you think that is something good, no? I like it. I like that you have an open mind about it. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's see, Domi. Positives, static, restorative, fear, stream, change, tenacity, improve, optional, and new. I like it. You see it like a positive thing as well. Can you see this contrast between these four different opinions? I like it. I like it when we have this kind of critical discussions and you give me these strong opinions. It talks a lot about you, really. Don't worry if you don't feel confident about your vocabulary. You are thinking in English, and that is, I think, number one for learning. Yes? Okay, not using Spanish. Try to use it at minimum, of course. I always say Spanish is not your enemy, but English is your best friend in class. Yeah? All right? Excellent. So please remember that tomorrow we have classes, okay, the same time, and we're gonna discuss, of course, a different topic, but we're gonna continue with this critical thinking abilities. Thank you so much, number one, for coming so early at time, for your responsibility, for participating in all the activities, and for following the rules of the class. You are an excellent group. Thank you so much, students, and see you tomorrow for class number 2. Bye-bye.